The 200 views jail, is it real? How do you get past it? And how do you consistently get high views on TikTok? If you don't know me, I'm Sarah. I'm a social media manager of 10 years and I help people grow on TikTok. But I also once had low views and it was discouraging. I mean, I knew I needed the views in order to grow my business, but it seemed like no matter what I did, nothing worked. So I blamed myself. I blamed the algorithm. I thought that my content sucked or that people just didn't like me or I wasn't using the right hashtags or there's something wrong. But the reality was it was none of that. It wasn't until I discovered these 3 strategies that my views started going up. And not only going up, I could somewhat predict how a video would perform. Now, obviously, I can't predict the exact number of views. No one can do that. But I started growing a community of loyal followers, people that I would genuinely be friends with in real life. So I was attracting the right people, not just random bots or people in my own industry. These were people that were actually interested in what I was talking about and people that would buy from me. So it helped grow my business too. Enough of me talking. I know why you're here. So if you want to get past 200 views, here's what you need to do. You need a good hook on every single video. A hook can be many different things. I have 4 categories for it. So the first one is a text on screen hook. This is typically going to target your ideal followers' problems, desires, interests. This could be a POV, a relatable experience. It could be something funny. Second type of hook is visual. So think movement. It visually grabs your attention. The third hook is audible. So similar to the text on screen hook, you would basically just be saying that text out loud if it is a talking video. Now the fourth hook is doing some sort of action. So for instance, I could be applying lipstick. I could be walking in the park. I could be writing on a notepad. Some sort of action that grabs people's attention. Having a good hook on your video is super important because TikTok only cares about watch time. So if you have a hook that offers some sort of incentive, the person viewing your video will be less likely to scroll past. That means that your video gets a higher watch time, which in turn gets pushed out more on the algorithm, which means more views for you. So what are some good examples of this and what are some bad examples? Let's start with the bad, okay? So let's say you're making a video about yoga tips. Majority of people, their hook is just going to say 3 yoga tips, which would have performed really great in 2012, but it doesn't in 2024. So what would a good hook look like? How could we rework that to get people to stop their scroll on that video? An example of this would be 10-minute yoga pose to help with lower back pain. Okay, so we have the time frame, which numbers grab attention if you don't know that, because numbers are significant in our world, means time, money, which we all care about. 10 minutes. And then we also solve a problem, fixing your lower back pain. So anyone who has lower back pain and they're interested in yoga is going to stop on that video and watch it fully, because the incentive is, hey, if I watch this video, that means it will help with my lower back pain. It's like a gift. It's an incentive. We're giving something. Now I do have 30 viral hooks to give you. It will be in the description. These hooks will help boost your views. They are free because I love giving you guys value and I want you to succeed. I'm here to help you. Be sure to grab it. Now, speaking of attracting the right people, you also need to know who your ideal follower is if you want to consistently get high views. So who is an ideal follower? What even is that? A common mistake people make is thinking that they want to attract everyone, which in theory sounds amazing. Like you'd have 8 billion followers. But the reality is, if you are trying to attract everyone, your content and your messaging is going to be very messy. Who is your ideal follower? If you are a business owner, this may be a ideal buyer. So someone that would benefit from your product or service. If you're a content creator, this could be someone that you would want to be friends with that can relate to your experiences, or it could be a past version of yourself. So if you are a coach, let's say, you are probably helping people go from point A to point Z, from problem to desire. You can probably relate to their experiences because you have been there. So you're kind of like a guide, right? How do you define your ideal follower? I have a few questions. Feel free to write them down or save this video so that you can refer back to it. So what is their age? What are their problems and desires? What is their daily routine? What do they like and dislike? What are their beliefs related to your niche? And how can you help solve their problems with your content? Think of your ideal follower like one person, not a group of people, not 1,000 people, not 1,000,000 people, just one person. So you would think if you only want to target one person, that your views would go down, but that's not the case. Your content is going to be more targeted than anyone else in your industry. You are going to stand out. You are going to speak to your ideal follower like you are their best friend, where you understand what they're going through, where you are their guide to get this specific dream life that they want. They're going to binge watch your content every single day because they know that you are the go-to person in your niche. You can use that information to come up with content ideas. For instance, if we are a fitness coach, our ideal follower's problem could be that they don't have a workout routine. The content idea for that could be a 1-hour daily workout plan for beginners. We have the incentive, so by the time they get done with the video, they're gonna have a daily workout plan, and we're also calling out who we want to attract, which would be beginners, people that don't have a workout routine. If you're interested in more prompts like this, we have thousands in the TikTok Growth Garden. Now that you have hooks, you know who your ideal follower is, it's time to tackle the topics that are going to take your videos from 200 views all the way up to 2 million maybe. Maybe not 2 million, but it will help increase your views. The best way to do this is by doing market research, which sounds like a really big marketing word, but it's really easy. Now, when I started implementing this strategy, it blew my account up from 10K followers all the way up to 100K. All you have to do is search your niche in the TikTok search bar. All the videos that are going to pop up are going to be viral videos in your niche. So these videos have been proven to work. Now, before we go any further, I'm not saying copy anyone. That is not okay. We are just looking for common patterns. So you don't have to necessarily watch any of the videos. You don't have to consume any of the content. Just take a look at the hooks, the topics of those videos, and the video length. So are they going viral with 6-second trends? Or are they going viral with talking videos or photo carousels? What are some of the common pain points and desires that they are putting in their hooks? And just write down some content ideas with those topics. Feel free to use the hooks that I gave you. They can double as content ideas, which is really cool. So you could do educational tutorials, helpful tips. You could make POVs, recent realizations. You could empower your ideal follower. Or what I recommend is just giving away a ton of value for free. Whatever that means in your niche. For me, what helped my account blow up on TikTok is giving away free templates, free hooks, free trainings. These videos easily got views because there's just so much value. The more value you offer, the better. And I know there's a ton of gurus or experts that say, well, you don't want to give away everything in your business because it's going to hurt your sales. But the thing is that if you are not getting any views, you're not making any sales anyway. And if your main goal is growth that leads into sales, then it's a great idea to give away free value. Again, people are going to be coming to your page every single day because you are personally helping them. You will be the go-to person in your niche, and getting 200 views, that will be a thing of the past. Now, if you don't know what hooks to use on your videos and you don't know who your ideal follower is or what you should be posting then I would love to personally help you out in the TikTok Growth Garden membership. It's a monthly membership where you get access to mini TikTok audits, a one-on-one video coaching, an entire course library, a private community with a group chat for support and encouragement. And again, you can even get a mini TikTok audit from me. So I'd love for you to join us. It will be in the description. Okay, friend, I hope you left this video with a bunch of ideas, insight, motivation. I can't wait to hear how you have left the 200 views jail, or the 200 views range, whatever you want to call it. Please keep me updated in your journey, whether it's through our free Facebook group, my email, or this comment section. Till next time.